Alright. Let's head back down to that sub-story, shall we? Because it did pop back up. 100 yen. Oh god. I wish I could climb over this. I'm gonna have to fight these guys. I was trying to avoid them. I didn't want to fight them. But here we are. Boom. Namba leveled up. A bunch of people are outside his... Or not a bunch of people, but people are out here. Like I said before, this is my merchandise. None of it is trash. But it's spilling out from your property. Surely you can't mean... I take it you've never heard of a little thing called roadside business. Lots of places have flags and signage outside. You got a problem with those? I just wish people from the welfare office would treat me like they do everyone else. Hey, wait. We're still not done talking. So that's the owner of the pawn shop. Not too big on picking up, is he? No, what am I gonna do? So he owns that dump, huh? Huh? Oh, yes. Excuse me, but who are you? I'm Kasuga, and I'm kind of new in town. Sounds like the neighbors are pretty up in arms about this place. Kasuga. Ah, so you're Kasuga-san. So you've heard of me? Indeed, I've heard rumors about you from many of the city's homeless. Talk of a huge new guy on the scene named Kasuga with even bigger hair. I'm actually with welfare services, so I have a lot of connections with the homeless. But wow, I never thought I'd get to meet you. I guess I am making a name for myself here. Too bad it's all for the wrong reasons. I'm Kondo. I work for the Public Division of Welfare. Division of Welfare, huh? Sounds like you got a lot on your hands. Well, that's the nature of the job. Still, this place has been a real thorn in my side. Saying it's a pawn shop, right? Correct. The owner, Gomi-san, keeps saying the trash is all his merchandise, which of course prevents us from removing it. That said, it was indeed a pawn shop at one point, but after his wife passed away, he became somewhat of a recluse, and the shop turned into the trash heap you see today. Uh-huh. I don't know if it's because I'm younger than him or what, but he refuses to listen to a word I say. So now I'm caught between an angry hoarder and an angrier neighborhood. Man, even I'm starting to feel bad. Say, maybe you could try reaching out to him, Kasuga-san. Me? Yes, I'm sure by now Gomi-san's had enough of me or the neighborhood folks pestering him. I'm thinking if maybe a new, more intimidating face gives him the straight, he might finally get the picture. You sure about that? At this point, I think throwing him a curveball is my best bet. I'll even reward you for it, so could you please help? For the sake of the city. I mean, sure.
Easy.
Okay, I'll help. Seeing as you've got your hands full. Ah, thank you. I'll get Gomi-san right away. Ew. Never would have guessed the doorbell to be there. What is it now? Huh? Who are you? You look like a Yakuza. Oh, I see. So even the welfare office is in their pocket, is that it? I'm not sure what you're getting at. This is Kasuga-san. He just recently moved. He wanted to express his feelings about the state of your shop. I'll bet. Come on, that guy's a Yakuza through and through. I'm no Yakuza. I'm just another citizen like you. So tell me, you ever think about cleaning all this crap up? It's not crap. This is the pawn shop, and that is all respectable merchandise. I'm not getting rid of it. Yo, it doesn't look like he's too big on changing his tune. He sure is stubborn. There's gotta be something that'll win him over. I doubt he's gonna listen to reason, so maybe we need to play to his emotions. Hey, you used to run this place with your wife, right? And now it's covered in a mountain of trash. I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. Master, do you take that back? Huh? You! What do you know about me? How could you possibly know how I feel right now? What's up with you? I'm afraid we're done talking here. Can't say I didn't see this coming. This is usually the part where I get chased off. Nah, I don't think he's looking to chase us. You just couldn't leave me alone no matter how much I asked. You've pushed me to the edge. I'm gonna protect this shop. It's mine and you can't take it away from me. Nobody's asking to take your shop. They're just asking you to clean up your shit. I'll make sure you never bother me again. Yikes, this is definitely a first. Damn, no way out of this one. Die! Oh well. A level 9 Gomi. Got knocked the fuck out. Oh, never mind. He's no longer knocked the fuck out. He missed. Oh, we almost got him. Ow. Knocked him on his ass. On his ass. Damn it. Hey, so how about you think about dumping all this trash? This isn't trash, it's memories of my wife. Memories? I used to run this place with my wife. We didn't make much, but we enjoyed it. Right. I heard this place used to be legit. But one day, my wife collapsed at the store. By the time they got to her, it was too late, and she passed. Apparently, she was worried about the shop till the very end. I was goofing off while my wife was at work at the shop. I'm the worst. It's my fault she's gone. If I had just been at the shop that day, she would have lived. To think I wasn't there for her. I tried to keep it going myself. Alright, who's talking? I didn't even pay attention. Personal irk with these parts where they like flip-flop on voice acting and not voice acting. Especially after this game came out. The same problem I have with Kiwami 2 actually. These games came out after Yakuza 6, which had full voice acting. And I get it, it slows down some of this shit for people who want to go through it quicker. But that's what the skip function's for. You read it and you move on. I mean, if you're putting your memories into the items, you're kind of doing it wrong. Like there's something about like what you live as long as someone remembers you, which isn't exactly the best way to go about it for people who aren't, you know, world leaders and like inventors and scientists and shit. Like people who are going to be known for the achievements they made. around the world, but it's still a nice sentiment regardless, because it means the idea is you don't disappear as long as somebody remembers you, right? But it's also kind of cynical if you take it literally. But it is what it is. Like, I don't know my ancestors' names or anything like that, but doesn't mean they didn't exist. Or that their memory is gone. What did I got a flame amulet. Cool. If I didn't have other things, that would be useful. It's still a little useful. It might be more useful than the stun thing. What do you have to clean up? You don't have a home. Alright, those are out of the way. And the big thing for us, you can sell everything except for valuables at pawn shops. If you need immediate funds, selling off items you don't need there would be the quickest way. As the saying goes, when somebody says it's not about the money, it's about the money. Okay. Anyway, so now we have access to the pawn shop. I can sell stuff here. We do not want to sell any of these. All this stuff that is worth a decent amount of money, we don't want to sell that. Because we will be using it. If I sell it, I can't use it. I could sell all these manuals, honestly. One level in a job is not very useful. But I'm going to keep them. Because there is a point where I can use them. I'm just not using it yet. I could sell... See, that gold spider's 15k. But if I sell it, I'm going to regret it later. And I'm not going to expand on that. That brawler's mouth guard is 100k, but that is an amazing piece of gear. I could sell these sacrifice stones. I'll probably never use them. But I'm going to keep them anyway. That's not why we came in here, though. I want to see what's in the pawn shop. We can buy hardballs here. We can buy knives here. We can buy grenades here. We can buy these here. We can buy these CDs for Friday Night and Queen of Passion from Yakuza 0. I don't really have the money for that, so we're not going to, but we can. And I want to uncover the rest of the... Well, I want to uncover the rest of the map, but also... that's a dangerous prospect. So the further we get away from the beginning of the game, or the beginning of Yokohama, I guess, because the beginning of the game wasn't here. But the further away we get, we do want to click these taxis. I think. Because, oh no, I can use them all. Cool. I don't think I can go in here yet. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we can't go in there yet. That's an important building later. I know I said we shouldn't do what we're doing, but we're doing what I said we shouldn't do. Wood block. Alright. Now see, these enemies are level 13. So this is a problem for us. Because that means they're going to hurt. And they're very high level compared to us. Not very high level, but they're still high. Alright, well. I didn't knock him down, which kind of sucks. I did not block that. That's a problem. Because you saw how much damage it did to Namba. That's okay, though. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of auto recovery. It would be fun, but I don't have the healing for that. So I'm going to keep going down here. This looks pretty Yakuza-like, doesn't it? All this because... here's another save. I don't... Oh yeah, I can click the saves to... like... I forgot about that. Tuberosa. Watermelon. I like the song. I do have to click the taxis, don't I? Because I don't have access to this taxi yet. Now I do. I had to remember that. Because the first few fucked me up. Those first 3 fucked me up because I didn't actually click any taxis. She wants to be a man. And not just any man. She wants to be a hot man. Alright, we're outside Hello Work now, so it's not like the worst spot, because, you know, the story's taken us there already. But it's not a great spot. And just like the other games in the newer engine, we can, I think, yeah, we can use the vending machines to our advantage. Which will be very useful going up here. Into these areas I'm not supposed to be at yet. Pachinko. Alright, so I'm really just uncovering the map. I don't need to do that, and honestly, I'm already over it. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I'm not worried about that then. We'll come back to that soon. And we're going to continue the story. Because I need to unlock jobs. I was hoping to get away from these guys. It didn't end up happening. I was hoping to grab the stool that I was next to. I guess that wasn't an item I could pick up. Ow. It was. Why didn't I grab it then? Was it because I had to run up to the other guy? That's annoying. We don't really have the money for taxis. I just want to make sure I have them. Having access to the taxis is very helpful. Here's an arcade. This is one of the games where we don't really have to fuck with the arcade a whole lot. Even to get our platinum. This was one... I won't say it's an easy platinum. Honestly... Ow. Oh yeah, so... Be very careful walking across the street. Especially in the early game. If that wasn't made abundantly clear there. You will regret it. I don't have a lot of items. I lost all of the items I bought. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these because, you know, I do need healing items. Especially right this moment. So I don't know if I'm close to a level and I don't want to play around with that. Also, there's an ATM. You can bank your money. Any money you bank, obviously you can't use because it's in the bank. But if you do go down in a random encounter, as they mentioned, if you go down in a random encounter, you lose half your money. So if you're afraid of losing your money, banking your money is a good way to get around that. God, I just had flashbacks to Lost Judgment. I really want to get back. That series is such a good series. This thing's fucking creepy. It reminds me of the big faces in the Labyrinth movie with David Bowie. The ones that are like, turn back. I can't go into this bar. But I see a dude that I want to talk about. Right there. You can't really get a good look at him yet, but I want to talk about that guy. And we will have to go to this bar soon. So I'm not really worried about that. I hit this taxi just because it's not on my map yet. Alright, we made it to the bar. Into the bar. It has a broken window. I don't think I ever noticed that before. It's so obvious though. How did I never notice that? Hello.
ハロワの神戸に用心棒よこせってね。
ちょっと浜子さん、勝手なことしないでよ。そんなの払うお金ないわよ。
5000円で命張ってくれるなら安いもんさ。2人もよこしてくれるなんて神戸も気が利くね。
ちょっと待ってくれよ。用心棒、命張るって。一体何の話だ。俺らに何させる気だ。
一から説明してやるよ。こっち行きな、坊やたち。
Look at all those wires.
この辺りの店はもう何十年も泥棒にあっててね。
You got a rat's nest of wires.
って言っても盗むのは金じゃないよ。奴らが盗むのは電気さ。
電気？東電ってやつか。
ああ。あの電線を見てみな。この電線はずっと昔に奴らが勝手に張ったものさ。
奴らって誰だ？
あれってコミジュルじゃねえか。
コミジュル。
Gio Mijul.
もう話したろ。偉人さんの
You never said their name.
韓国マフィアだ。
コミジュルって名前の組織なのか。
いや、連中に名称はね。コミジュルってのはあの場所そのものの名前だ。
じゃあ、それ
yeah.
がそのまま通り名になったってことか。
そういうこと。
ここいらのスナックは ずっとコミジュルに電気を使われ続けてんのさ。その電気代だけで1店舗あたり月数万はいくよ。もちろんコミジュルは払ってくんないから店が負担してんだよ。
犯人がコミジュルって分かってんなら行動すりゃいいじゃねえか。とりあえず泥棒だからまず警察に連絡か。電話どこだ？
Yeah, you can't.
できりゃ誰も苦労しねえだろう。だよな、ばあさん。
ま、
How do you report people you don't know where they are?
なんでだよ。窃盗だぜ。警察様の出番だろ。
警察は取り合わねえよ。コミジロのアジトに行くなんてやべえことするはずがね
え。やべえこと？どれくらいやべえことなんだよ。
え。生きて帰ることはまずないね。
また大げさな。
Who said he's
大げ
kidding?
さじゃねえ。コミジルに近づく人間はヤクザ、マフィア、警察関係なく片っ端から消えてくって昔っから有名で墓場みたいなところだぞ。偉人さんの他の連中だってあそこに近づくのは嫌がるくらいだ。
南波さんは知り合いいねえのか？コミジュルに。
いねえよ。知り合いたくもねえ。
そっか。じゃあコミジュルから離れたところでそいつらの誰かを見つけ出してから。
あそこから一歩でも外に出たら誰が誰だかわからねえよ。バッチつけてるわけでもねえ。コミジルの連中ってのは偉人さんでもひときわアンダーグラウンドな存在なんだ。
なるほど。街じゃあってもわからねえ。会いたきゃあそこへ行くしかねえか。
Alright.
行けば死ぬのは間違いなし。というわけでばあさん、こりゃ諦めてもらうしかないぜ。
そんな簡単に言わないでくれよ。こりゃ死活問題なんだ。
そうだよな。なんかいい手がねえもんかな。
こら一番、お前何言ってんだよ。関わるのはよそうぜ。
だったら電線切っちまえばいいんじゃねえ？コミジュルが勝手に貼ったもんなんだし。
That sounds dangerous.
だよね。だから昨日切っちまったとこだよ。
え？おい、何してんだよババ。
すみません。私も止めたんですけど。
まあまあね、そんなことしたらどんな仕返しをされるかわかんないって泣いて止めるんだけどさ、今までもずっとこの繰り返しで、ついに昨日堪忍袋の緒が切れてブチッとやっちまったのさ。私も年かね。
年のせいにすんじゃねえ。
I don't know about that.
こんとこはあんた方に頼みたいわけさ。
There's a couple older gentlemen that I'd agree. You hit that age and then they start doing crazy fucking shit.
今日ママが出勤したらこんなもんが店に
Although one of them was doing fucking asinine shit even when he was younger.
電線を直せってことか。もし直さなかったらどうなる？
そうね。相手は姿も見たことねえ連中だし、連中の言ってることが脅しじゃなけりゃなんか仕掛けてくるかもしんないね。
来るかもしんないねって絶対来るさ。あのな、ばあさんが自分の大事な店を続けたい気持ちはわからんでもないけどさ、さすがに無茶すぎ。
自分の店？私はここの常連客だよ。ママのことを思って用心棒を手配したってわけさ。
はあ？どこまで勝手なババアだ。とにかく冗談じゃねえ。俺はコミジュルと関わり合うのなんて絶対にごめんなさい。
Nama's kind of a pussy. You're gonna learn that throughout this game.
腰の抜けたボディーガードに払う金はないよ。
ああ、そうかい。こっちから願い下げだ。おい、帰るぞ。
すみませんでした。本当にお騒がせしました。
あんたこれからどうするつもりだ？
電線をまた引き直して、それでも揉めたら誰かにお金を借りて示談なりなんなり。
そんなのやめときな。私は納得いかないよ。
うるせえババア。そもそもてめえのせいだろ。
ばあさんの言う通りだ。納得いかねえな。
はあ？
泥棒された上、その泥棒にまた金払うなんてありえねえ。 バイト代は5000円だったら。
ああ、それがママの出せる限界でね。
でも
構わねえ。俺やるぜ。
マジかよ。ちょっと待てよ。
仕事を選べる立場じゃねえんだ。人助けして金までもらえるなら願ったり叶ったりさ。
いいこと言う
エビヒーロ
あんたはちょっと違うと思ったよ。誰かさんと違って。
このババ
ー。ヒーロー、ヒーロー。
いいんですか？
ええ。ああ、言わねえ。俺たちで引き受けるぜ。
ちょい待ち。俺たち
I mean, you're here.
俺も入ってんのか
You might as well help.
やる気のねえやつはお荷物だ。嫌ならお帰り。
わかったよ、もう。やるよ。やらいいんだろうか。
よし、話は決まったね。心強い用心棒が2人もいるんだ。営業開始と行こうじゃないか、ママ。
しかし不気味なビルだな。こんなに電線引っ張って奴ら一体何に使ってんだ。
Things. Don't worry about what they need it for. Why'd they leave the brick out when they opened up shop?
たった5000円ポンチで命かけろって言われてんだぞ。
そう言うなよ。死ぬと決まったわけじゃねえ。
The very glass half full type dude.
おかしいと思わねえか。コミジュルってのはあの建物の中に閉じこもったままで、そこの人間は大っぴらには人前に現れねえ。何十年もそうだ。そんな奴らが今さら電線を元に戻せって客のいるスナックにわざわざ乗り込んでくると思うか。
じゃあこのメッセージはただの脅しってことか。
俺はそう睨んでるぜ。偉人町の人間はコミジュルを恐れてる。それはコミジュルも分かってる。こんなもん投げ入れられたら普通はビビってすぐに言うこと聞くのが普通さ。だから石ころ投げて脅して送電戻すの待ってるんだ。戻したかなんて確認もいちいちしねえさ。
もし確認しに来てそのままほっといたら。
いやお前もう一個また投げに来るかもな。
俺たちはずっと戻さないって決めたんだ。今はそれで済んでもいつか乗り込んでくるかもしれねえ
な。だからよ一番もう石ころで住んでる今のうちにもうこれは脅しだけだっつってママとばあさんほっといてずらかろうぜ。
聞こえてるよ。
たく地獄耳なばあさんだぜ。
ん？
どうした？
I see him.
え。いや、あれ。
誰もいねえじゃねえか。
いや、
Nope, someone was definitely up there. On the roof.
ポップコーンかよ。ビビらせやがって。
Making corn of the pop.
いらっしゃいませ。お客さん、うちは初めてでしたっけ？
まあな。あの男、ハローワークにいたやつだ。
There's the homeless guy.
本当だ。あの野郎。無職のくせに飲み屋なんか来や。
He's not standing in a way where he's here to drink.
な。うわら！やめろ！お前、コミジュルなのか？おい、待て！
Well, we caught the guy.
邪魔すんじゃねえよ！ なんであんなことしたんだい。
雇われたんだ。あの店をめちゃくちゃにすれば大金をくれるってな。
お前を雇ったのは韓国のマフィアか。
I don't understand that because, like, yes, if you're not getting money, then that place doesn't mean much to you, but you can't get money from them afterwards if you destroy everything in the fucking building.
邪魔するってんならてめえらも容赦しねえぞ。
かかってこい。
よし行くぞ。
Alright, well. Oh, he did not have any health. We are a level 5 deadbeat.
お前名前なんだっけ。ハローで呼ばれてたよな。
あ、そうだ、松尾だ。だよな。
うるせえ。
あのな、お前店を襲っただけで100万なんて簡単にもらえると思ってたのか。
持ち悪いか。
お前を雇ったのはあのビルにいる韓国マフィアだ。間違いねえ。
なんでわかる。
まあ、身に覚えがあるっていうか、襲われる理由があってな。でもあいつらはな、公園で酒飲んでる無職男に100万もくれてやるほどお人よしじゃねえ。
そうかよ。
お前に声かけてきたのはどんなやつだった。顔は見たんだろ。
さあな、覚えてねえよ。
てめえ、ちゃんと答えろ。
やめろ、ナンバー。
聞きたきゃあのアマに聞け。
アマ。
Ah, he said too much.
待て。
おい、一番。オーナ
That guy's dead.
ー、やめとけ、一番。あそこに入ったやつは生きて帰れねえんだぞ。
I mean, there's that too. Bro is dead though.
笑ってやがった。
あの野郎、コミジュルに雇われたんじゃなくて、あいつがコミジュルの。
ああ、奴がコミジュルの目。
Guess he could have been,
なんだよ。どんどん
but I don't feel like he is.
あいつアマって言ってたぞ。コミジュルに女。
There we go.
そんなの知らねえよ。今そんなのどうでもいいだろ。一番、見ろ。
Oh, there's the crossbowmen. They're all staring at me.
どうすんだよ。殺されちまうよ。
よし。チカパチカだ。
Is it though? I think it's a bit too early to fight them.
コミジュル隊よ。
何してんだよ。
あんたらが雇ったやつか。あんたらのお仲間かは知らねえけど、もうそっちに帰ったんだ。俺らも返しちゃくんねえか。ここで俺たち殺しても死体の始末ってのも大変だろ。
やめとけって。
あとそれとよ、スナックの電線の件だ。あれでスナックは廃業寸前なんだぜ。あんたらどっちみちあの店が潰れりゃ電気だって取れねえだろ。もういい加減やめてやれよ。
お前の方こそやめてくれ。
あんたらも気合の入った組織なんだってな。だったらチンケな東電なんて似合わねえだろ。やめとけよ。
もう知らねえ。俺ら死んだな。
Could be. But the game would be very short if that were the case.
気が済んだか。
Well, looks like they're done. Now, who's gonna explain all the crossbow bolts in the ground?
そうこなくっちゃ。おい、帰ろうぜ。
マジかよ。
Welcome back. Huh? I guess they didn't want to mess with our hired guns. You really saved me. I can't believe you already took care of it. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's taken care of. Hold on. Why do you two think it's all settled? We just got a phone call. Probably from the man who was just here. Ah, you mean Matsuo? He called? Yeah, he said, sorry about earlier. Just leave the cable how it is. Sounds settled to me. Seriously? Man, we did it, Ichiban. Yeah, was Matsuo really part of the Mijul though? Who cares? The problem's solved. How did you pull it off? It's nothing special. Just did what you hired me to do. Look at you, serving some humble pie. What happened to the cut on your cheek? Here's what I owe you. 5,000 yen total? I thought it was 5,000 yen each. I'm sorry. I wish I could pay you more, but I still owe Hamako-san money too. This is all I have to give. Just because we're homeless doesn't mean you can skip this hard on us. We risk our lives to... Cool it, Namba. We helped them out. That's good enough. My life's only worth 2,500 yen, huh? Then let me give you some more work. If you come to work at my place tomorrow, I'll give you 5,000 and we'll call it even. You run a bar too, Hamako-san? Don't be a fool. You think I'd run a hole in the wall like this? Further down the river, there's a small row of restaurants. I'm down there. Small restaurants, huh? Sounds tasty. I need you to clean one of them, and I won't accept anything less than sparkling. Got it. Thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow over there then. Oh, and I should have asked. What are your names? Nanba. Oh, I'm Kasuga. You got a first name? Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga. I swear it's not fake. It's a nice name. Wear it proudly. Obtain the silver safe skeleton key. This will allow you to open all the silver safes scattered throughout the city. Don't forget to eat. Not only we can get bonuses, there's also something that we can do when we eat. But we don't have a lot of party members for that yet. And that is... and then they're telling us about drinking. When we have a full party, or more party members, we can get conversations at the stores based on what food combinations we buy and stuff like that. It's kind of neat. Trying to stay out of LOS, but it's not working. Because I don't want to fight. Might have to fight that one because I want to go over there. I almost got hit by that fucking car. This taxi is not on the map yet. So this is where we're going in the morning. Hello, gentlemen. I didn't want to fight you guys, but you made it happen. So yeah, this is where we're going in the morning. There's something down here that I can't get yet, but I want to kind of show it. I guess I got to deal with these bums first. Because I want to remind myself that it's down here. And it's pretty important. Not that important, but it is important to me. Especially early on in the game. Because it's going to affect some things. Okay, so... Hello? Why are you just sitting at the front? It's basically just a hotel room. That's what these are hotel rooms, essentially. Anyway, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, which is crazy. I fisted a man. I have Pyro Belch now. That's a lot of mana, though, for something they're not weak to. And one opponent. Pyro Belch is nice. I'll show it off at some point. Because it's AoE. Right here. This building. You can't see what's in it. There's an old lady in there. But, yeah, that building... we can get into that building at some point. But we gotta unlock Hello Work first. I don't think Nanba could get a full kill. Oh, he can. Though that was a crit. That doesn't count. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I don't have any more sub-stories right now. I did pull up a sub-story list, even though you don't really need one for this game. Just so that I know if there's any more left or not, because I'm not uncovering the whole map yet. We will, just not yet. I want to unlock the jobs first. Oh, shit. Well, we got a job to do tomorrow. Make sure we don't make sure we don't oversleep. Yeah, good night. I always get so wrapped up and don't think about what time it is. Like, it's about time for break. I was not paying attention.
Oh,
Alright, let's head over to Hamako-san's restaurant. She said she was just on the river, as I recall. Alright, well, with that, we're at about the time we normally take our break. So we're going to do that. A couple minutes before the top of the hour. Just kind of seems to be how I do it. Anyway, it's great. We do the thing.